Today we're on board the Horizon E98 Sovereign Lady 2. Sovereign Lady is the most exquisite motor yacht, maintained to a high standard by her meticulous owner. I'm Audrey Greenwood, Flagship International. Let's go and have a look. Here we are, we're on the aft deck. We've come up from the swim platform. We've been down there. It's a massive platform, perfect for all the toys and the kids and for swimming and entertaining down there. A bit of barbecuing. We've come up, we've got this beautiful, big beamy al fresco dining area, the wet bar, you've got the bar stools, you know, sitting around the bar, you've got a few people at that table, but it's perfect for keeping an eye on the kids that are playing off that swim platform area, you know. And then of course you've got this hard top that's extended through, which will give you that sun protection and a bit of an all-weather use area. Behind me, as I said, the wet bar, and then of course the day head, which is just perfect for this area, especially with the kids coming up with wet feet and that sort of thing. They pop into there and use that one. And then we go through to the beautiful saloon area. I'm not sure what strikes you first when you enter the saloon of Sovereign Lady 2, whether it's the massive, beautiful, big panoramic picture windows throughout, or whether it's that high gloss finish American cherrywood. It's just stunning. The contrasts in here with the fabric panels and the fabrics and the lounges and just all the textures are so beautifully blended. It's such an elegant space. You'll see the sheer volume which you'd expect in a 98 footer, with the formal dining forward, your cocktail bar, all just entering into that galley area, which is just superb for entertaining. So I love the galley on board Sovereign Lady. She's just fully equipped, perfect for entertaining, and especially, you know, when you've got that extended cruising, big families, and you're doing lots of cooking and food prep. You've got your big fridges and ovens, and everything's high-end, the high-end appliances all the way through. Really nice bench tops, ample space, servery over there, loads and loads of storage, which is really important in the galley area. But I think my favourite part is that country kitchen dining area, which I just love, because that's just the area that, you know, people come and congregate while you are prepping food and while you're eating, but like while you're getting food ready for eating. But also it's just a really nice breakfast area. Sit around there, have breakfast, the sun's coming through the windows there. Yeah, it's probably a little bit like the heart of the boat, and I really love it. I love this area. So we're in the Skylounge area of the boat, which is also your helm station. Behind me here, the Skylounge flows out to that aft deck area, fully air conditioned. Again, another day head upstairs here, which is fantastic because it services this area. I love that this area is air conditioned, and I love that you can just be here and sit with the captain while you're underway, especially on those longer journeys where you're sort of cruising up the east coast of Australia. You're taking your time because you're actually enjoying the journey, not worried so much about the destination. And you know, you can be part of it, and people can be part of it, which is really nice. And it's nice for the captain because otherwise they get quite isolated. Just again, it can't go unnoticed, the big windows, the beautiful timber finishes, all high gloss. Yeah, just it's the perfect spot for the captain and his guests to travel with him. As I said, this is the helm station area, which is in the Skylounge, situated forward of the Skylounge. And you'll notice that, again, you've got a fantastic electronics package here. You've got your 5 19-inch screens. You've got cameras. You can see every part of the boat. You've got all your navigation gear. It's extremely well set up for long-range cruising. They're all relatively updated and new screens. They had some recent updates, and then of course you've got she's powered by the C32 Cats. Runs extremely economically at around that 10 knots, but capable of like probably closer to 20. And you've got your stabilisers, so you've got passenger comfort at all times while you're underway. And what you'd expect, your hydraulics, bow and stern thrusters, autopilot, all the things you'd expect to have in a 98 motor yacht. We're on the Flybridge deck now, behind the Skylounge. It's another fabulous entertaining area, another fabulous outdoor space on this boat. There's so many outdoor spaces that you've got so many options for socialising, which is great, especially with large numbers, or when you've got that extended family on board. It gives you a little place to go and escape from everybody. This one, you can see you've got a bit more seating than you did down on the aft deck. You've got a bit bigger wet bar area, some bar stools, you've got your sun lounges here. There's a davit crane, which is great because that'll bring some extra toys up here if you want to carry some extra toys with the boat. And then room out here where you're getting that sun, and you can actually have a couple of, you can do a bit of sunbaking and enjoy that sunshine, or you've got the shaded cover there. You'll notice that the tables are beautifully high quality finish, the teak decks everywhere. Everything about this boat is just quality. It's superb quality, and that comes down to a meticulous owner. So it's just a great space. Here we are down in the master suite, beautifully appointed, really beautiful plush soft finishes and furnishings, the rich timbers. We've got the separate bathroom toilet on that side of the cabin, and then over this side behind me you've got the ensuite, the dual sink and shower room, but also a dressing room, which is really nice. Loads of storage, all very discreet. The boat features 4 guest cabins down here. The forward VIP is very much like a mini master, a junior master, and then you've got a nice side double there, and also the bunk room. Not to forget the crew area aft, which we'll go and have a look at shortly, which essentially is another guest area. It's beautifully appointed down there for crew, so could sleep up to 12 passengers. So you'll notice here we've been down in the crew area, which leads off to the engines. We've come in through the rear transom here, straight off the transom, but there is an internal access as well, which is great. But you'll see how generous this crew area is. We've got a beautiful big double there for a captain, and then 2 singles here for Stu and a Decky. Not that Greg runs, the owner, runs the boat with those. He is an owner-operator actually, but it has got that accommodation, or it's just really actually beautifully appointed for guests. So if you've got extra guests on board and you are an owner-operator like Greg, we've got a galley, we've got extra refrigeration, a bathroom, a laundry area here, and a bit of serviceability on that tabletop there. And then walk through to the engine room. Now the engine room is just immaculate, as you would expect it to be. It's to the same standard as the rest of the boat, and that's everything's very accessible, very visible, easy to get to and service and maintain. The vessel's running redundancy system, so you've got twin gensets, twin water makers, heaps of redundancy for its long range cruising up and down the east coast. Thanks so much for taking the time to explore Sovereign Lady 2 today with me. She's a magnificent 98 Horizon. She has to be seen to be believed. Inspection's really a must. For further detail or to arrange that inspection, call me, Audrey Greenwood at Flagship International.